And he is not developing immunity quick enough. He is developing immunity quick enough, just about. Got to make sure that he's healed at all the right times. So, can be tended in 1.2 days. Guys, you couldn't hold it together for just a little bit. We've only been here for 5 days. They're no longer in a relationship. Kenneth broke up with Kumiko. Interesting. All right, fair enough. Good job we didn't build that double bed, wouldn't it? Really? We'd have broken our own ideology for no reason if we'd have let them have a bit of hanky-panky, you know? We move. We move. What a shame. What a shame. But this is good. Bit of plant cutting. We're going to get a bit of help up together. The mechanoids seem to be struggling to find us, which is good. They're gonna know exactly where we are now. They're gonna know exactly where we are now that I've said that. I do want to build out this side, but I don't think we're in any rush to do so, you know. Our second testee can wait. We've got plenty of storage space at the moment because of these shelves. We should probably just turn these bad boys up. The storage space kills me, so we'll just go like 400 or whatever. Oh. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Good. Good. We've got loads of storage space now. There is a weight. There is a weight thing though. Anyway, so it's not like you won't get to that stack size anyway. It'll be too heavy by that point. So is Colin infectious? An infectious disease? Moment of pause. Moment of pause. An infectious disease. We don't want it to be steel. We just want it to be out of bounds for everyone else. For now. Terrible. And then we will build a wooden door there as well. And then we'll move it there. I didn't read the infectious part. I saw that symbol at the top and I thought that means contagious. Don't sleep, Kenneth. Wild man wanders in. Fleeb. Hello, Fleeb. What are you? A Yeetakeen. Okay. That's from biotech, obviously. Good with animals. High intellectual. As a Yeetakeen wild man. With good shooting. Trigger happy. Psychically dull. Like, honestly, wouldn't be half bad keeping him around. The furry flock. Fair enough. Fair enough. We could try taming him. But honestly, I don't know if we tame him. He's classed as an animal, is the thing. Bond chance, 200%. Of course. Of course. What's the chances of him attacking me back? Does he come up in... He comes up in wildlife. There's a 10% chance that he attacks when you try and tame him. The question is, do we try and tame Fleeb? He'll hang around for a while, so we ain't got to make a decision right now. But we'll want to make a decision. The wood again, bro. No time for the sleeping. No time for the sleeping. We're also going to go biphasic, so... I think... hang on, let's just go... Let's do anything just for the time being. For all of them. Now, we want to go... Yeah. Cool. Biphasic sleep schedule. That should make them overall a lot happier. But we will probably get a little bit less done, and it will be a bit weird the fact that we just randomly go to sleep in the middle of the day for a little bit. But, you know, needs must in the world of Rimworld. Needs must. It's got to be done from time to time. They're all plant cutting now, which is nice. That's a good thing about it. They're all going to help out a little bit. Kenneth is far and away the quickest. By like a country mile. He's much better at it. That's why it's taking Kumiko nearly an hour. I mean, she has got like a muscle sickness as well, but she's never going to get immunity to that. Does that go away? Parasitic creatures in the muscles. These cause weakness and lack of coordination. I don't remember whether this goes away or not. Is that just a permanent situation? Can't be. Can be tended in 18 hours. Colin, you're like, oh, Colin's the doctor. You're getting treated by Kenneth. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Your partner that just broke up with you, or your ex-partner, they're going to be the one taking care of you in terms of your health. That's right. You'll be fine, Kumiko. Try not to worry too much. You'll be fine. Oh, that's the wild man. That's Fleeb. I kind of want to get him just because his name's Fleeb, and he's a Eterkeen, so he's obviously... Oh. They're getting along extremely well. Extremely well. Why would you build that chair first, mate? Somebody could have stood there and researched. Build this! Build all of that, Kenneth. Alright. She's cutting down trees. Yeah, good. We're all working together. Take a break, buddy. Take a break, man. It's your sleeping time now, Kenneth. Come on, inside. It's 11 o'clock. Bedtime. There he goes. Still running nicely everywhere. Yeah. We seem to be. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Eat. How is Kenneth still not finished this? The flying phallus is ready to launch again. Why? What changed? Oh, it can only launch a certain amount of times during a day. Now, this, we're going to reinstall it in there. It's not nice, but it's got to be done. Well, hold on a minute. Stand up. Got to click there. Right. Just going to leave that chunk there, isn't he? Good. Right. Colin. Medical. There we go. There we go. Now he's contained. Now he's contained. Shouldn't be spreading his filthy sickness to any of the rest of us. The immunity is there. 11 hours. She's ready in 7 hours. Cool. No wonder. No wonder we got so many minor break risks. I'm an idiot. We knew that anyway. But I haven't built a table. 2x4, Jesus. I haven't had a table this entire time. And the electricity's taken a minute, so it's a floor torch. Wait a minute. That's not going to help them, and neither is that. It's going to make it very warm in here is the only problem. We don't really need that one. Right. Away we go. Oh, we also want chairs, of course. Three for now. Deary me. Where are you off to, Kenneth? What are you doing, mate? Package survival mode. Okay. This is all going to need to come back very soon. Good cat. Why? Oh, okay. Colin was researching because he's on a 2. Kumiko was only researching because she was locked inside. Now I remember. Now I remember. Good boy, Kenneth. Lovely job. We'll get that built. Any new wildlife roamed in? No. No. Just Fleeb. Fleeb, the wild man accountant. Because who doesn't know a wild accountant man, hey? Where are you off to now, Ken? Swimming. Aha. There you go, look, the new activity. Rare Thrumbo. Couple of them. There is a couple. Don't be fooled. There's 2. 151 and 24. Now they will attack, right? You would need 10 handling skill to be able to look after them. No chance of them attacking on tame attempt. But Colin don't have it, does he? He's got 8. Shame. Real shame. We don't want to attack them because they will definitely rinse us. So we'll just let them stroll on by. I'm sure we'll come across them again at some point. Don't know when, but we will. We will. There you go, look, some rice. That 30 rice will go absolutely nowhere, though. We've got no wood in that. I love how Colin's led there. He's not even asleep, Colin, bless him. He's got sleeping sickness, he's not even tired. He's just led there wide awake, doing nothing. Must be bored out of his mind. She must be pretty close to Needing tending, yeah. Kenneth's dusted. We're gonna have to feed him too. Whatever. Medical treatment needed. You know what? Low opinion. I don't want to do that. I want to treat her. He's not set to medical, is he? What's going on here? That was Kenneth. Kenneth's on doctor. Why would Kenneth not be able to tend Kumiko? It colour me confused. Why can't she be tended? Is it because she can be tended, not that there's no... We're on unrestricted. She's really not in a good place. Oh, she's very upset that she broke up with Kenneth. Dark, yeah, that's not good. Dull barracks. She's sick. She has unfulfilled recreation. Well, yeah, she does, yeah. No wonder, man. She's taken like a year. You know what? Don't worry about it so much. Don't worry about it so much. Just make it a 3 thing for you. There you go. Look, she's eaten. Surely she's going to be a bit happier now. Where's she going? Recreation. We're good. Colin. He's tending to himself. Clever boy. Clever boy. Necessary. It's a requirement, Colin. You surviving. Necessary. What's going on? He's going back to bed. Hopefully nobody else gets sick. Grav core detected. You detected the energy signature of a grav core. The signal originates from an ancient underground stockpile. The location is marked on the world map. Underground stockpiles must be hacked to enter. I wonder what skill we use to do that then. Perhaps intelligence? Obtain grav cores and gravite panels. Or grav-light. No, I've been saying that wrong the entire time. That's actually hilarious. And grav-light panels to increase the size of your grav ship. Cool, but like I don't think we need it in a rush. But fair enough. Let's oh, grav core and panels. It's good though to go and get panels. Where is it? In Scarlands again. Also in Timbuktu. We won't be going there anytime soon. We won't have the grav fuel for it. We could just go here if we want. Or was this the mechanoid? Ancient mechanitor, yeah. So there's a mechanitor. There is Grav Ship. So we could go Scarlands if we want to. So what else have we got? Let's just have a quick look at the world. We're paused for a moment. So these bluey areas. Glacial plain. An open area scraped clean by the movement of glaciers. While vegetation and soil are sparse, a few hardy species have made their home here. Okay. So no growing. Cold bog, we already had. Desert, we already had. Tundra, we already had. I don't think we had glacial plain. Okay, so this is it. Glow forest. Geysers spew out massive sulfur clouds that cast the region. Sorry, excuse me. Cast the region into permanent darkness. Huge fungal colonies bloom in the dark, fed by the nutrients that the geysers bring to the surface, these areas are alluring and dangerous. They do look very alluring. It's like a fluorescent purple. It's lovely. But that's cool. Glow Forest. We definitely want to go and check that out. Then obviously we've got Skylands now. Skylands is ruins of an ancient city which was destroyed by weapons of mass destruction. Water here is toxic and Scaria runs rampant among the animals. Mechanoids lurk among the shattered buildings, waiting to awaken and kill again. Terrifying place to go by the sound of it. Terrifying place to go. Tropical rainforest. Lava field. Barren wastes burned clean by volcanic heat. Periodic lava eruptions can burn people and buildings, but also enrich the soil with mineral deposits. Interesting, like 50-50 there, isn't it, you know? Yes, you could get burnt alive and die. On the flip upside of that, more fertile soil. Now here, this looks like there's a big pool of lava right in the middle of that. Mountain landmark, Blue Pig Furnace. Excuse me? Mountains, caves, nope. Lava lake, yo, that's sick. And obsidian deposits, of course, so that's where you get obsidian from. What's here? Nonogwa Hollow. Hollow, a small open area surrounded by cliffs. Cool. Grey Walrus Cliffs. Alex's Sundering, terraforming scar. A misaligned blast from an ancient terraforming device has warped Earth into serpentine spirals. The area has since recovered, though the twisted and deformed hills remain. So it's rich with uranium. Ancient uplink. This area contains an uplink used for communication with a low orbit satellite. Hacking. Is hacking always been a thing? Hacking the uplink will reveal a hidden location in orbit. Okay. Ruins. It's easy to work out. Okay. Look, we've got good guys near us for trade if we need to. We've got the Empire close by. What's near here? We went on... This was a landmark, right? And then we were looking at this one. This one sounded cool because you get a bay, which is a large indentation in the coastline that provides shelter from strong coastal winds. Pretty cool. But there's all sorts of stuff around. Don't get me wrong. The peninsula. Very nice. All very nice. But there was one that was around here and I was like, that sounds... Sharp Mantis City, Nate's Cave, no, Locust Cliffs, we were saying that sounded awful. Maybe it was this one. No, it was the Toxic Lake. What was on ours? Ruins, so that's all the buildings that are there. Oh, mixed biome, maybe we did go to the coolest one of them. There's loads around. Sharp Mantis City is ruins. What's this? Oh, it's a wetland muddy area. Mountain of slate and granite. I think that's it for all the other biomes. I could be wrong though. More lava fields. Scarlands, glow forests. Scarlands. So you want to go to like... I suppose we're near enough our Pride Rock, right? Like if we're here, this is Pride Rock. And then over here is that area that we must never go. Alright. 245 out of 500. What does that mean? Connected substrate. Oh. Okay. So you can only have 500 per grav engine. Okay. I thought it was dead for a minute. I was going to say, you absolute champion, Kenneth. What a warrior you are. Kenneth is a monster, of course. Old cardboard box. Oh, that's why it didn't want to grow. I'm an idiot, man. I bet this is... What's the razor wire made of? Steel? Could just press X, that would make life a lot easier. They're not. It's non-minifiable, which is a shame. Well, it can't be moved and replaced. It can only be destroyed. Muscle parasites tended. Colin, mate, you're a little ahead of the curve. I agree, but bed rest. Kenneth, mate. Sometimes it's not easy. I don't understand why deconstructing this would be your priority. Like, how does your brain not go, I need to build this table, but I don't have enough wood. I won't go and get the wood. I'll go and destroy the razor wire. Kumako's helping with her lethargic and sore muscles. Bless her. I hope that goes away, because if not, that's absolutely terrible. She's... Well, she's not useless, but she just does everything so much slower. And that's not fun. That's not fun. Look how long it's taken her to cut this tree. Pain. And you too, Colin. Hurry up and get better, mate. He's way ahead of the curve for immunity. He'll be fine. He will definitely recover from this, which is good. Wasn't this where we mined? No. No, they won't. It's obviously not counting the hospital bed as being a bed for Colin to sleep in, but he'll be fine. We have some light. This is good. Look, we could possibly even build another one of those on this side. Already working. Good, 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 good. These dudes are just stinking up the place. What else are we going to need here? Like, we might need clothing and stuff. We could... I feel like we're going to take these suits off. The next time everybody's inside, we're going to take them off. Because we're just damaging them for no reason. Although we don't have anybody that's any good with tailoring or crafting or anything, so... It's a tough one. But, you know, we're going to, anyway. And yes, they're just going to be lying around all over the floor and stuff for the time being, but it kind of is what it is. That kind of is what it is. Look at this, Kenneth. This is lovely, mate. We're going to have so much food. Colin's just never going to run out of work. Alright, good. The darkness thing is gone. That's good. The problem is if I click allow, I think they're just going to put these back on. And are they deteriorating? I suppose we'll find out. 176 is what we're at the moment. I hope they don't get up and just put them on. Because that'll be annoying. Doesn't come under there. Counts as armor. Vac suit. So you could... Suppose we could put them on worker for now. And then they would put this stuff away, but they wouldn't wear them. They wouldn't wear any armor, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But I want to see if this is deteriorating. Like, it's inside, stored away. Obviously, you know, not in the rain. Oh, we were already going. So does that mean that it's not going to deteriorate? Because if that's the case, and it's just going to be fine forever, there's absolutely no... Kenneth. Mate, come on. Unacceptable. Put some more fuel in the stove so that when Colin gets his lazy ass out of bed, he can go cook. Malnutrition trivial. You've just eaten, Colin. Stop complaining, man. I've got it all set to 4, right? Which is why nobody can do it. But who's got the 3 in cooking? Is it Kenneth? It's Kenneth. We don't really want to keep eating these meals if we can help it. Because they'll never go off. But we obviously also don't want to starve. So... We're just going to brave it. We're just going to brave it. We're just going to risk that small percentage chance that we get food poisoning. But then, to be honest, near the growing stuff over here, we're going to make another little growing zone. Let's just have a look. Oh, the water's regressed. Now I've got more space. Sandy. We are going to make some cotton so that we can start to make and craft some other bits and pieces. And I'm actually very tempted to start making psychoid leaves. Wait a minute, who's our grower? What's he at? I think you need to be 8. Imbecile. Growing zone. Minimum growing skill 8. Okay. So we'll go cotton, and we've got rice all along this bottom bed. Don't need to put that down there, but we could. I'm tempted to do psychoid because we could very easily make psychoid tea, and then we'll just have it on 1 speed for now. We'll turn that back off. But psychoid tea. Solitary praetor. See, this is dangerous because if something comes that we don't want to mess about with and we just up and fly away, we're stealing this dude. But in saying that, Vitula, not going to attempt that one. A praetor of Empire of Perfection, the Empire, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped and she's now being followed by a manhunting prairie dog. We could easily finish that thing off, right? Vitula wants you to keep her safe at Grav Ship landing site for a few hours until her shuttle can come and pick her up. She'll bestow 8 honour on whoever accepts this quest. This is enough honour to receive a royal title of novice, and all the benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. Now, something to think about, right? Kenneth's the punch-on guy, but Kenneth is our planter and our cooker. Sorry, planter, builder, cooker, artist, right? Kenneth does the most. Well, okay, so construction, plants, punch-on arts, yeah. Construction and plants. Nobody else's planting is really, like, any good. So... Animals is kind of useless. Medical, intellectual. I don't remember when it comes to royalty. Obviously, they do less, right? So over time, they will do less work. I don't remember if you can keep them doing research. Because you could do Colin. Because Kenneth could learn to cook, but then Kenneth would be doing near enough everything, right? I should have done this. Let's bring along the sick boy Kenneth, Colin, to assist us in having a... Oh. They're going to get their wood. Scene. And now they're building their lovely lanterns. We'll hang around for this wonderful festival. Where we hopefully get a new colonist. Somebody good, but that's not very good at much. Look at those beautiful things. Ah, oh, what a game. This is what we all came here for. This is what we came for. Not the war crimes. No. The sky lanterns. Come on! Join event. Well, that doesn't sound like good news at all, does it? Beautiful cosmic advent. +6 mood is lovely. How? 70%, how did we not get... Okay, development points have gone up by 1, so at some point we'll be able to reform. And we can add more stuff in. Who's on major break risk? Kumiko, because of what? Because she's hungry and... ravenously hungry. Take it easy. Take it easy, Kumiko. You're being dramatic. Kenneth's just put a suit on again. Do we want Kenneth to have the suit on? That's the question. Was it deteriorating? Didn't look at this one. Well, the one that Kenneth's just put on, right? Take it off again, Kenneth, quick. I want to see the hit points on it. $176. I don't think it's deteriorating. You know what we're going to do? We're going to... For the time being, we're going to manage apparel, right? We're going to do, like, anything. They're not allowed to wear tainted apparel. We'll leave anything for now, but we'll turn off vac suits. And we'll turn off vac suit helmets. Just for now. And then when we want to go up to space, we'll put Spacefarer on. Why does that stop you wearing certain things? I suppose because they're going to be in space. So they should be wearing something like armour that's going to lock in. Which plate armour doesn't do, I guess. Anyway, we're going to trust them on their choice for Spacefarer. So, when we're about to take off... Maybe this is a terrible idea. I can't work out whether we should just, you know, tank the, you know, ever-happening degradation of their equipment. Because how long is it going to take them to put suits on before we go into space? Do they even need to do that? Do they just need to do that if they're going to be entering an atmosphere that's not acceptable? Let's find out, shall we? Let's actually properly pay attention. Protective suit keeps the user safe in the vacuum of space. So this ship will keep us safe in the vacuum of space. So we could take off within this as long as all the doors are closed. The suit restricts the wearer's movement, considerably reducing their movement speed. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah. That's exactly what we're going to do. So, we've done that already, haven't we? Did we just take that off? Where's that gone? Oh, it's in an armor headgear. Yeah, so no vac suit and no vac suit headgear. Everybody's on anything. So we're going to rename this. To Novak. Cool. That should be perfectly fine. And Colin should quickly remove his armour. Not going to though, is he? Why not? He's gonna have no pants on. Oh no. Right, hold on then. So, production. Can we make pants on that? Let's not worry about it. We'll... Oh dear. We've run out of space already. That's fine. That's fine. Kenneth. This is fine. This is fine. This is the right idea. This is what we want to do. Kenneth, mate. Mrs. 75 wood. We're always missing wood, Kenneth. Just go and get it. Kenneth, cut the 2 trees. Honestly, you don't understand. I'm so categorically happy that we decided that this guy's name was Kenneth instead of Bolton. And we've just got, like, just standard names. Probably for the first time ever. There's no random nicknames or, you know, I do a lot of tribal start, naked brutality generally. Just because I think it adds that, you know, little extra layer of challenge, that little extra layer of sort of, you know, role play to it. You know, you start with obviously absolutely nothing. It's a bit of a slower burn. You research slower, all that kind of good stuff. So there's loads of different reasons that I do that. That does, however, mean that, you know, this is a very good start without the vac suits on. So we're fine. We will allow these because they're not like off limits, and we would quite actually like them to be stored. Colin's still sick, isn't he? But he is fine. She's going to need tending before he is, though, right? No, she must have just been tended. Okay. Slowly, slowly. This is good. We'll take off in the Grav Ship soon. We will take off soon. What else was there in here? Nothing otherwise. That's... Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent news. That couldn't have been a better drop. Scared me for a minute. Made me jump. Thought something was coming to kill us. Some kind of mechanoid, I was going to say. Like, it gave us a warning when we were on the very starting planet with just the small Grav ship. So, why is there no warning there? Medical treatment needed. Who's that for? Oh, God. So not used to... Him, he's tending to himself. We're fine. Autonomous Connolly. And he's eating, and then he'll go to rest. He knows his role. He knows his role. We've got to stop this stuff, though. Yes. Well done. Why are you not cooking? Oh, he's building first, I suppose, but... Right, we'll also deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that, and deconstruct that. And then we will make chairs. We could do that there too, but we don't need to. Kenneth knows what he's doing. What's going on over here? Ah, friends. Why is one of them orange? And there's nobody we can trade with, right? No. Okay. We still haven't built any defences. The game's given up telling us that we need to. And I still can't make my mind up if I think we need a trap tunnel on the side here, just for now. Good. Let's plan it out. We'll chop this just to get rid of it anyway. But let's plan it out. So we'd be... We'd have to build 2 there for it to be worthwhile. Because otherwise you'd have 2 traps. Suppose we could. We're just trying to set ourselves up for the best situation for it, you know? We would have to build there anyway, but we want to build there eventually with Grav Ship like this. Not with Grav Hull, sorry. Not with wood. But as a temporary thing, it'll be fine. You two starting to get on? Spoke about fighting yaks. They are slowly starting to get on again. This is good. It's good news. Very good news. We'll try for another join event in a minute. I might see about if anybody viewing wants to jump in chat at the time. We'll have a look at maybe naming colonists after viewers. Seeing as we can rename everybody, and we can even give them nicknames and stuff as well. Nickname, title, loads of good stuff. Just before you do that, I'm going to ask you to do the rest. Good stuff. Just put it all away. It's all nice and neat. Oh, you nearly went asleep. Oh, we're close. You nearly went asleep. We are going to do... Okay, so there's no option to like... Well, I used to have a mod that was like haul stuff urgently. Yeah, a bit different. Oh, on the world map, use the view planet and view orbit buttons to switch between planetary and orbital views. You can travel to orbital locations using transport pods, shuttles, or grav ships. Colonists need vac suits or other advanced armor to survive in the vacuum of space. If using a grav ship, make sure it's well heated. Good to know. Good to know. Build... Okay, but that's for orbit, right? To survive in the vacuum of space. Is that just talking about while they're on the ship, though? Surely not. Like, that's saying, like, if we were floating out in orbit and they would have come out, like on an asteroid or something, they need to have a vac suit on. I think that would make logical sense, because that's what it would be like in real life, right? Cool. So make sure it's well heated. Build oxygen pumps to maintain breathable air and enclose your ship with airtight walls and doors. Okay. So it's enclosed with airtight walls and doors. Isn't it? Surely. We flew before, so surely, yes. But we obviously just can't fly in orbit, which, that's fine. That makes sense. We need oxygen pumps before we can do that. Now, we'll have to work out how we can get those, but it's going to be somewhere in the research tree, so we'll have a look in a minute. We've got eyes on everybody right now in the background. Avoid using wood or stone for exterior walls and doors. There you go. So wood and stone would obviously not be airtight. Plan your return trip before you launch. Living in orbit for a long time is very challenging. Getting stranded in orbit is deadly. Yeah, gathered. So we've just got to make sure that we've got enough chem fuel to get us back from anywhere that we go in orbit. That's fine. We're not rushing to that anyway. But that's good. Marcus learned. Grav ship. Build a grav ship around your grav engine. When you launch, the ship will carry the entire structure to a new map. Launching the grav strip destroys the current map. Pilot console, fuel tanks, thrusters. Research basic grav tech to unlock these. Done. You can only build a limited amount of substructure. To increase its limits, find grav cores and grav light panels. Your grav engine will occasionally detect grav tech around the planet and mark it on the world map. Cool. A feral child has wandered in. Lurcher. Hello, Lurcher, you feral child. He's part of the Chamber of Skin. He's from the local nudist group. Excellent. A nude child has walked onto our map. I think we will be ignoring him. But let's see if he's any good. Fast walk is pretty good. Iron willed is... Oh, hang on. If he's iron-willed, doesn't that mean that he's unwavering? I think that means that he won't ever convert. He's certainty 88%. We would want him to convert. Yeah, it's the nudist. The pain is virtue nudist that love vampires. Interesting. I don't know whether we do anything with him, with this 10-year-old fella. Dove Lurcher. I mean, it's Rimworld. We could always capture him. I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. We could capture that individual and take his organs. We could just let him roam for a minute and see what happens. But we could take his organs. They would be worth a little bit of money. We could. Well, I suppose nothing stops us like actually just trying to capture him, right? Like, just for the time being, just make a temporary hold somewhere. Like all of this stuff, none of this needs to be here anymore. There's already a roof there. You could just go. You could just go. Like that. We could see. Because, look, if he can be converted to our ideology, we get somebody that's very young. There's a fast walker, which is nice. Nothing special, but it's nice. And Iron World is good. So it takes them longer to have a mental break. And generally, everybody around him has a better outlook on the overall situation instead of thinking that we're all doomed. He can't research, which doesn't make sense to me. Oh. Level 2 beginner is incapable of none. That's... Okay. Maybe he can? I don't know. Maybe he can. He's okay with animals. Nothing else really going on. But, like, he's arrived. And for all intents and purposes, oh, you can't even. He's not okay, you can't prisoner him. He's a wild man. He's a wild man. So... we're just going to carry on for a minute. So we could try and tame him, but there seems to be no point. Seems to be no point. Kenneth won't remove the roof for no reason. I suppose there's no problem keeping it there. We've already moved it. Where's the Eterkeen guy gone? Is he still alive? Yeah, there he is. Fleep. He's pretty close. What do we require to tame him? A 7. A 21-year-old Eterkeen Fleeb. So we would keep him as a pet. He would immediately... He's part of the furry flock. There's animal personhood and raiders. He can, with a powerful bellow and psychic connection, call an animal to fight your enemies for a few hours. Probably got to accept that quest. Okay, so he can call on animals. Psychically dull's kind of okay. Trigger happy, I mean, I was going to say he wouldn't be shooting, but he might be. He's a real interesting character. We could just absolutely just lock him to... Why that would not be... Oh, bro, the water changes levels. I knew it had gone away, but obviously should have thought about the fact that it could come back. What's this? Raised crane base. Cool. Or ruined. Did I say ruined? It's a ruined the whole time. Am I okay? Am I okay? We've got to accept that quest. We do kind of want this stuff, and she could just come here for a couple of hours. We can kill that prairie dog pretty easy. It's just a question of who do we accept it for? So first of all, it can't be somebody psychically dull, which we don't have. She'll be happy if she's in pain, and she is a fighter. She don't do all that much else. We could make her slowly just become an absolute weapon with psychic abilities. I think we accept it with Kumiko. Done.